What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Knight Family Racing. We shot today's video almost completely backwards, to be honest with you. I've been done working on the car for, I don't know, 2-3 hours. Sitting down watching the NASCAR race and editing the video. And I was like, I didn't shoot an intro. I didn't ask everybody what's going on or how they're doing or tell them what we were up to or nothing. We just jumped right into the video. So, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Knight Family Racing. Today in this video, you'll see us get underneath the car and address that transmission leak. Real riveting stuff. You guys, you're gonna love it. And then, just when we think that we're on the right path and there can't be anything else wrong with this car, boom, plot twist. We had something wonky going on in the back of the car. We get that squared away. But, wait. There's more. We've got more electrical problems. We didn't get to the electrical problems today, but we will go in depth into what we think the electrical problems are, where we think they reside. We'll even do some quick diagnostic checking of what it could be. But we still have more work to do. So today's video will be a lot of triumph and failure and resilience. But mostly it'll just be a whole lot of fun and some guy who barely knows what he's doing trying to teach you guys how to work on stuff. It's not much change. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, or I hope you guys enjoy the video. I forget this is the intro. I hope you guys enjoy the video. And forgive me for the way that it was shot. I was trying some Michael Bay something, maybe. Trying something different. We'll see how it works out. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go check out our YouTube channel. Go check out our store at Shop94, Shop9fo.store. www.9fo.store. That's where it is. And hit me up for any stickers or anything like that that you guys need. But with that being said, enjoy the video. Alright, so I'll have some form of disclaimer. Because this will probably be some of the worst video I've ever shot for you guys, but I'm laying on my side underneath the car. But as you can see, let me aim my flashlight correct. We've sheared off part of this case right here on part of the lower control arm bracket. But it doesn't appear to be leaking anywhere up here, so that's good. But if we move down here to right here, you can see the lip where it's shifted. So right there is where we're leaking, and I believe that's from this right here beating on this part right here. Just boom, 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 boom. Maybe even this part hitting something in here since this was all gone. So we're gonna get all this cleaned up and try and see if we can reseal it the best we can. We also are leaking pretty good right down through here. So Same deal. We'll get all this cleaned up. You can see maybe the fresh silver is where something moved. And this bolt and this bolt are the bolts that hold that bracket for this. Like this bracket are these two bolts. So it's really no surprise. It's dry as we go further up. Right here's probably the worst section of leaking. And then right here's, pretty wet as well. So, barring that you guys haven't gotten seasick yet, I'm gonna probably do the rest of everything down here and just steps, and I'll just take pictures of the steps. So you guys will see the pictures so you don't have to get dizzy watching me move this camera. Well, we were in here painting the inner wheel wells black and noticed that's not optimal. So we'll get a new one of those in. All right, everybody, we are back in the shop. I'm getting this strut pulled out. I guess we got it pulled out. I took a lot of the, well, I took both of the nuts, or one of the nuts and one of the bolts out already, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be recording. So there's our strut. Let me make sure that my free range dogs are where they're supposed to be. Good dogs. So, old blew up one, new one. All we gotta do is put this new one, this old blew up one was, and we're in good shape. I think I'm gonna customize our new one though. So, yes, hang on a minute, and we're gonna do some custom work. And we're back. Look at that. KFR struts. All right. So, a few things that need to happen. Scout, let that car be. That's a nice old car, ain't it? I should do this. I think like that would probably be the best option here. Get that a little bit just enough to hang out. Bag of mounts here. It's pretty brittle. find a way. Do I want to use this stuff? That's what we need to figure out before I do anything. Hey, get in your yard. I think that would be the easiest way to navigate this. Making more sense now. The strip post is bigger on the new one. It's not the right size, but it'll work a little bit. Let's get the right size so we can send that doggy home. Let's send this doggy home. Because I know this is the same size, it's the same bull. again for the ears. Hi, how'd that feel in your ears? Pretty good? Can you go get me a 14 millimeter? You know where they are. Guess not. Don't worry, I got it. This is the one I was looking for. See? 14 millimeter. That's what I needed, but you're busy, I guess. Next time. I feel pretty good about that. I think. Seems to all be seated in nicely. This side's all broken, tore up too. So, hey, can y'all stay in your yard, please? Where's your sister? You guys were doing good yesterday. Now you got you're going on a little vacation by yourself. Oh, you're doing good. Come on, let's go inside. Good dogs, good dogs, good dogs. Now they're gonna jump up right there and watch me in the window. All right, let's just get this tire back on, and we'll swap out the other side. Now, there is a difference between a dead shock, a blowed out shock, and a blown shock. A dead shock is one that has lost all rebound. So it'll just, and if you press it down, it won't come back up. So that one's dead. It came back up, but it didn't fully come back up, you know? Now, a blowed out shock, let's get that off there. Get that off there. Blowed out shock right here. The seal would be blown. So Usually you'd see some leaking. And you would have nothing. This would just fall down. There'd be no pressure. And you'd have to like shake it to get it to pop back up. Now, you could also have it to where this just slams down, but when you take the weight off of it, it'll come all the way back up. And that's what I call bud shock, because under load, it's useless. But as soon as you take the load off, that's what can kind of make it hard to catch sometimes, I guess. That side's back together. Let's go get the other side tore apart. 13, 15 guns. Alright, so now that we got the tire off on this side, we can go ahead and take the lower strut bolt out. Alright, I'll go up here and see if this one plays a little bit nicer than the other one did. Ended up having to use vice grips on the other one. Grips again it is. Take these vice grips, clip it on the stem. Tighten those up just as scary. Guns on. All right. There goes that. Metal shaving or something just went in my hand. Alright, let's go get the other one. Voila. Our second Nat family racing strut. Now, do think what? There it is. I'm glad we're done with that. Fingers crossed. Nope. I knew it. We goofed. Goofed around and found out. I was trying to see if I could keep this strut. See if I keep the throw a little bit longer on it. But I'm gonna have to do it in a different way if I want to keep doing it, which thank you for not taking my head off. What does that look like? Much more satisfactory. A little bit of love on that one. All right, let's get this thing ran in. I say that about cook the goose. Now I've already checked my ride heights all the way around without being on camera. I don't know if that information would help anybody or not, but I'll probably keep that information to myself. Sorry. As well as the brand of shock I'm using and the rate that the shock is. I'll keep all of that a mystery. Gotta have some speed secrets, or I could go out there and go substantially slower. And I could have just wadded this thing's handling all up. I'm hoping that's not going to be the case. But there's always a possibility. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments. That part feels better for sure. There it is. Kind of put a little bit of load in them, I think. Yeah. We're definitely closer. Still have to make a right side adjustment. Because we're about 3/4 of an inch off on the right side. But we're about dead nuts where we need to be on the left side. But this right rear is really what helps us turn. The load that we can put into that and how much rollover in the body it'll give you. I think I can make that adjustment right here on the fly. With the tire on the ground, might have been interesting. Should be up enough. Should be able to get in there enough. mathematical equations that I'm playing with in my head, which if anybody knows me, knows that I am no great mathematician. But if I somehow struck gold here, oh yeah, that just even feels better. Let's see if we struck better. Pay dirt, baby. Let's go. All right. Now that we have the rear end of the car completely where we need it to be, that feels good. What does not feel as good is that we've got something going on with the dash. We've got something going on with the dash. It'll light up, but I don't have speedo, I don't have tachometer, I don't have heat, I don't have gas or fuel. So none of the gauges are working, but the cluster itself is working. It tells me that I'm not wearing a seatbelt. It tells me that the airbags are not connected, but it won't tell me what my revs are at, which is not awesome. And it also won't tell me what engine heat is, which isn't awesome. So we're gonna take a look under the hood, see if when the engine was pulling away, it pulled some wires loose or some type of connection loose while we were racing. I can't remember now if I had dash. Well, I know I had all the dash was working in the race, because I would see the tachometer drop and spike, and I know my engine heat was working, and I know fuel was working at the end because I was checking how much fuel burn off we had. So yeah, we'll just have to go and see. Could just be a little wire bug that we're gonna have to fight through. All right, so right here are the wires that go to the back. This might be a simpler fix than I thought. Hopefully. pull those rivets out, pull the whole cluster out, and go from there. So we'll get on that on Monday. I do not get it. But we will. We'll figure it out. But for today, that'll probably be all. Yeah. We'll go through. We'll 15 days. It's got 25 in it. It's not supposed to be there. Use this little dollar store. Still good. So I get back from dropping the phone and the truck off at work, and then we'll really crack into this thing, start chasing wires. But until then, we'll see you next time. Hi, me again. You guys thought that you were out of here, huh? Not quite. I want to take a second just to thank everybody who's on this car and makes all this stuff possible. First and foremost, Double K Designs with this beautiful wrap that you guys got to see screaming down the racetrack the other weekend. Then we've got Coburn Eyewear right there on the quarter panel. Great sunglasses, great goggles. Go check them out. We've got Mayberry Polish and Detail right there on the front contingency area, right in front of the numbers. If you have anything that could use a little sprucing up, get a hold of Brady. Let him know that we sent you. He does inside, outside, chrome, four-wheeler, trailer, truck. He'd probably do a toy car if you wanted him to. He does it all. Go ahead and hit him up, Mayberry Polish and Detail. And we've got all-weather garage doors. They put this garage door in. Came with that motor. Well, didn't come with it, but we got that motor too. They do it all. If y'all would like to close in a space that's currently open with a garage door, that's what I suggest you get a hold of. Once again, let them know we sent you. Let's check out who else we got on the side of this thing. We got Renegade Race Fuel. We're gonna be getting a package of oil from them. Velocity Race Suits, they gave me a smoking deal on my race suit. And we've got Team PPM right here and on the driver's side. Renegade and PPM are contingency stickers. Means if we win, we tell them that we won, and they give us discounts and send us stuff for cheaper than normal and post us out on their social media. So if we get a win that sticks, y'all check it out. You might see us pop up on one of their pages. Go ahead and give them a like and follow as well. All right, now that I got to talk about all the people who help us out, I'll let you guys go. Thanks for watching. We'll be seeing you.